Alright, so I'm back with the video, and this video is like a little cool video I thought about. So y'all read the title. I'm gonna be showing y'all how to make bandana pillows. Now y'all probably thinking, what are bandana pillows? So let me go get them. I'll be back. Okay, so these are bandana pillows. Now I made two of them. The first one I made is this one. It's a red bag. It's a red and blue. It like I don't know, remind me like Captain America type shit. But yeah, it's just this red and blue one. And then I made another one, and this one's kind of like lumpy, like the fluff inside is lumpy, but it's a pink and then it's a gray, pink and gray. And yeah, those are just the first two I made. This was actually the first one I made, and it's very tough. And then it's the second one I made. But yeah, so I'm gonna just be showing y'all how I made it and how you can make it at home. You will need a sewing machine for this. I don't know, I mean, you may not. You probably could hand stitch it, but it's probably gonna take a hell of a long time. So let's get straight to the video. Let's go.
Dip gang in this bitch, spend a whole lot of rest in it fit. Fuck a whole bunch, tryna get rich, I ain't never tripped over no bitch. And my niggas bust down your bitch, let's bust down on my wrist. And I ain't never tell on shit, I don't know how to work my lips. Nigga make my moody, yeah, I get dipped. Stuff my pocket with a whole lot of crips. Going out just hop, I don't need no script. All of these bands all out with a gun.
Alright, so I'm back. Now I'm finna just be telling y'all what you would need for this little DIY and how to make a bandana pillow. So starting off, first off, you obviously need some bandanas. You can either do two different colors like I did with all of mine. I just think that looks the best. Or you can just do two. You can do the same color, but you will need two bandanas. It doesn't really matter what color you choose. You can do both the same color, or you can do two different ones. I think two different ones look tough, like I said. Next, you are gonna need some fluff. Now, you're gonna need this. You can get it out of a pillow you don't use anymore, or a stuffed animal. Now the pillow, like if it comes from a pillow, it's gonna be better. Like, let me see, I don't know, but like the red and blue one, that came from another pillow, and I just think that feels the best. But then if you get it off a stuffed animal, that's probably like, most of y'all probably have stuffed animals that y'all don't really care for it. So that's probably gonna be the best option, but it's just gonna be a little lumpy, but it's not really gonna matter, it's still gonna look tough. So you are gonna need some fluff. Then next, you are gonna need an iron. Now you may not want to use an iron, but I just think using the iron makes the bandana, like, it makes it the max it can get. So it makes the bandana bigger, obviously. That's what I'm trying to say. So yeah, iron the bandanas out first, get all the wrinkles out, and then it just look more smooth when it's all like put together. Then last but not least, you're gonna need a sewing machine, or you can hand sew it. But I think hand sewing may take longer, and it may not last. Like, it may come undone. So either if you have a sewing machine, you can use that, or if you don't, you can use either hand sew or a little handheld sewing machine. I think they both will work, just they will take more time. So yeah, now I'm finna just iron these bandanas out, and I'll catch back up with y'all once I'm done, so I can show y'all the next step. So let's get it, let's go. Alright, so when you get done ironing your little bandanas, so you're gonna wanna, this is where you're gonna wanna get to start sewing. So you're gonna get like the right side, like the front facing of the first bandana, and you're gonna have the second bandana, and you're just gonna lay it down so the front is facing up for the first bandana. And then you're gonna want the second bandana, you want the front facing down. And if y'all don't know what the front is, it's just the brighter side. So y'all gonna have it like this. Y'all can pin it up or whatever, and make sure it's lined up like to the best. Make sure it's like lined up.
Make it like a little square, whatever. So wait, let me make sure. Alright, so this could probably be the best way to line it up. So I don't know, cause the orange one is bigger. Let's see.
Alright, so basically what you're gonna do is just line it up. After you make it the front side, it's gonna be fronts touching. So fronts touching, and then you're gonna want to go to your sewing machine, and let's go right to it right now. Let's go. Okay, so when you get to this part, this is what you're gonna do. You're just gonna sew it up, and you're gonna leave one side of the bandana open. So you're just gonna sew three. You're just gonna sew three. You're gonna sew three sides of the bandana. So I'm gonna just start doing that now. So I'm gonna just get to start sewing. And I'll get back with y'all just to show y'all how it's supposed to look when you get done sewing these three sides. So let's get straight to it. Let's get straight to it. I'll get back at y'all once I'm done doing this. So yeah. So this is what I'm talking about when I said you may need scissors. I don't know if I mentioned this, but you may need scissors because like the orange bandana was bigger than the green one. So I'm gonna need to cut this down first. I mean, you don't have to. You can like pin it down. Like you can sew it down like that once you're all done. But I think it may be cleaner if I cut it, but I don't know yet. So I may cut it or I may just leave it. To be honest, I may just leave it because this is just a what's it called? For the video. So I may leave it like this and just sew it down later. It may look better. I might just do that. So yeah, but you may need scissors if you're trying to like trim the little excess off. So yeah. But I'm done with the three. So it should be like an open little pouch right here. Now if you was trying to make a tote bag, this is how you would do it. You would do the same little things. So right now I'm going to sew, but I'm gonna sew to like right here so I can have enough space. Alright, so I'm editing and y'all can't even see what I'm talking about. But y'all gonna sew the top, but y'all gonna leave like 2 to 3 inches of space so y'all can put the stuffing in there. I know y'all couldn't see it, I couldn't tell. But yeah, so when you sew the top, sew until you get like 3 inches, 2-3 inches of space so you can fill in that little hole with cotton. So, or stuffing, whatever y'all call it. Put the fluff in, like, so I'm gonna just leave probably that much so my hand can fit in there. So that's what you're gonna do for the last one. You're gonna sew until you get a little space right here so you can put the fluff in. So yeah, let me get back to y'all when I'm putting the fluff in. So let's get it, let's go. Like drop, fuck with that door like me. Not that rock, that P. I made down in my sock, can't hold my Glock, we zone, lock that shit. Young turn, they can't wipe no bitch. Use my French, don't like no bitch. Limo 10 on fat, my burn, yeah, I had it hurt. So my bitch broke back. Alright, so the pillow is done, and as y'all can see, it's kind of like, I don't know if it picks it up on camera, but it's not as smooth as I would want it to be. But like I said, if you use stuffing from another pillow, it would be like flat. But since this came out of a stuffed animal, it will be kind of lumpy and stuff, but it still look tough. So right now we gotta sew this part up. So we're just gonna fold the insides in together like that, and then we just gonna sew it together. I mean, this is what I'm talking about longer, so it will have to go in too. So this is what's gonna look like. It will be flat, and then now you just get the sewing, and it should be straight. Baby, this the blood. I don't use my head, I let the blood. These are match to make you blood. I can mix it in your nigga, hit the grip. I'ma let my hip talk. Put a quarter in the dick, you gotta clip, y'all. Feet, ooh, 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 ooh. And the clip is CEE too. What all do you want from me? AR, then I'm 223. Fucking around with me.
Alright, now make sure to cut this line, like the string off, just so it looks better. Okay, so now if you see like this right here, this little hole right here, you still would want to sew it because it could get bigger, but you really don't got to. But I'm going to sew it just so the stuff don't come out. Because like that little hole, it could like get bigger over time, but if you're not really tripping about it, if you just using your pillows for decoration, it really don't matter. So alright, so now the pillow actually should be done now. Like I said, cut these little strings off because they don't need to be shown. And so now just shake your pillow up, make sure all the fluffing or all the stuffing get into the little corners or whatever.
And so this is the double-sided bandana pillow. Now let's just cut to some B-roll of it. Here go what it look like. And then yeah, let's get to the B-roll. So let's go.
We pull up to the scene, that's when shit get to poppin'. Yeah, we ain't no topic. And I ain't forgiving, just know I'm a pop shit. Niggas be on that soft shit. Need a beam of these niggas, they can't see me walking. Now these bitches be flocking. I ain't think I won't make it.
Alright, so that's gonna cap it off for the video. Let me know if y'all do end up making these little bandana pillows. And if y'all do want me to start selling them, let me know. Hit me up on Instagram for it. My Instagram is THC.cam. So yeah, that's what we're gonna cap it off for the video. We on the road to 500 subs. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, I'm out.